Welcome to the Zipper Merge, fellas.
Yes. Give it to me, Murph.
Yep.
Give it to me, Murph. We got the crew.
Sir.
We got the squad happening on the button effects. I love it.
Adding them in.
You came through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beef is going to be pretty stoked to be part of the show now.
Yeah, he's finally getting to get in on the action. Mr. Larson himself.
You know he's been holding in. He has to have been holding in some little bit of, what would you call that?
Animosity or jealousy. Jealousy. He's jealous.
I wasn't going to go that far.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Yeah. You're throwing him a certain color right there.
Yeah, I
jealousy.
painted him in a picture.
Yeah, yeah. Man, episode 5.
It's been a month.
It's been a month. Folks, we apologize. We have had a 34-day lag in recording. I don't think we will have that long of a lag in posting to YouTube since we were, a few days removed from posting number 4 after its filming. But nonetheless, we're back. We, we had some dad life get in the middle there.
Snowmageddon.
For
COVID.
Yeah. Yep.
Bad burritos from Twice Daily.
Ooh, son, I didn't know we were going there.
We did.
Wow.
I mean, let's keep it honest on the set.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little too much brown for my town.
Yeah,
Man.
probably. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't have mentioned that. That's
Yeah.
okay. That's
Yeah.
okay.
All right. So, man, totally got me off track with that one. So we're trying to apologize to you folks on the lag in time. We honestly did have a lot of dad life get in the middle. So, coming out of episode 4, GP got under the weather. Some of his family got under the weather. Then before that was even over, Tennessee got hit with 6 to 8 inches of snow here in Middle Tennessee, Nashville area. And man, if you're not familiar with snow in Tennessee, it shuts everything down, and you just can't get anything done. And then you got sick family in the house. It's just it takes forever to get through that. So my family has had some illnesses that I've been taking care of as well. And man, it's just I've been soccer coaching and job interviews, and it's just everything else kind of jumping in there. But we're back. Okay, we've got some fresh material for you. We have posted number 4. It's up. It's live, and we're really proud of it. I think we're probably on the same page that it's likely our best yet.
I think so.
I think we had some really solid
coming along.
Yeah, solid exchange there for you. So check that out. We will have number 5 up for you much quicker than we had number 4 for you. So you'll be able to kind of check those out in tandem. We'll be throwing some promos out there on Insta and, kind of showing some love to our friends that we talked about across both episodes. So moving along, we're past the apologies. We're back at it. You thought that 3 was going to be the end of us. You're wrong. We're keeping the momentum rolling. Okay. And we're going to start off hot. We're going to start off hot. You know why we're starting off hot?
Why are we starting off hot?
Because I'm hot. I'm hot about a new piece.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear about
It's new piece segment. Boy. Yes. Bring it. That's exactly the hype I needed, Murph. That's exactly the hype I needed for this segment, Murph. God, I love this guy. Oh, I love this guy. Still haven't even met him in person.
We'll introduce our viewers to Murph today too.
Oh yeah, boy.
Product review time.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Now, special tease here before I get into new pieces. Valentine's Day episode.
Yes.
So how are we going to show love?
We're on it.
How are we going to show our love to our listeners and viewers?
Well,
I have the answer for you, but you go ahead and throw me one if you got one.
Well, I think we're going to give them a little fatherly old man wisdom here.
Okay.
I think that's where we go.
Okay.
Is that what you're thinking?
That was not my track, but I know what I know what your track is. My track is, audience, you get to meet the infamous, the one and only Murph.
That's their Valentine's present.
Yes, that's your V-Day present from us.
Man.
Okay, you get to meet part of the squad. He's been part of the squad on the audio. Now you get to see who we're working with. All right.
Happy hearts and roses.
Yeah. All right. So back to the segment at hand.
Yes.
New pieces. Both of us have a new piece today. I guess I'll kick it off since I'm so angry about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I need to take a breath. All right. So my new piece, I have it on today. It is the Dust Up Denim Snap Shirt from Howler Brothers in Yoakum Natural Denim that we featured going into the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this was from episode 3.
Yeah, maybe.
And we were just loving all over Howler Brothers.
Right.
In that episode.
Right. I said I wanted the shirt. You couldn't have it.
Yeah.
I wanted it first.
Yeah. Then we agreed to buy it together, and then we would wear it together on the show.
That didn't happen, apparently.
It can still happen, but I was too hot about my commentary on this shirt.
Okay.
To plan that far ahead.
All right.
I'm not happy about the Dust Up Denim Snap Shirt.
Really?
I was so elated. I opened this up Christmas morning.
Yeah.
From the wife.
Yep.
She found out from you that I was really hunting this shirt down and surprised me with it. I even saw the Howler package come to the door before she did, and I knew with the monkey logo on it, I was going to get something, and I was hoping that it was this shirt I was opening, and it was this shirt. Go to put it on.
Yeah. What's up?
Couldn't be more disappointed in the fit.
Is that the same shirt right there? That sat at your doorstep?
Yes.
Did you have to return it?
No. This is the shirt that came.
Okay.
I have not returned it yet.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where to start here on the review. Okay. I don't want to be too nasty about it. All right. Because it does have some positive aspects to it. All right. Number one, I'll start with positive.
Yeah.
The fit across the arms and across the chest for me, great. Okay. I feel great there. So shoulder to shoulder, I have a lot of problems with shirts that are too snug and then the button here wants to tug across my pecs.
Right. Okay.
It's not like I've got crazy pecs or something. I don't have crazy shoulders. I have a hard problem with most shirts hitting me there the right way. I have monkey arms. Okay. Yeah. So if I reach out and a sleeve doesn't come to basically my thumb bone right there on the wrist, I'm angry. So these don't do that. However, number one, this shirt looks nothing like it does in the picture. So I've got the site pulled up. We can cut to Mr. Where's your... Come on, mouse.
Ruh-roh.
Come on, mouse. All right.
There it is.
So got you hooked up here. Now, you tell me, GP, does that shirt that he's wearing look like it fits the same as I'm wearing it now?
Well, there's two guys on the screen
on
here.
The top right.
Top right? No, because I think they're squeezing old boy into a...
One size smaller?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it does look like it on the guy below.
Okay.
Because he's kind of more laid back with it.
Does the material in the picture look the same, like supple-wise and texture-wise, as it seems to appear 6 feet from me?
Yes.
It does?
Yes.
Okay. So I disagree. I don't feel like I'm wearing the same material that's in certainly the top right picture. I feel like there's a larger degree of pliability and flex to the top right picture because of like the wrinkles and the stretch across his arms and his chest or his torso. He just seems more comfortable in it there. It seems like a more relaxed shirt. Now, my gripe here is that this is like one of the most coarse. This is the coarsest denim I've ever. It's supposed to be denim. It's the coarsest denim that I've ever put on. So, like as a shirt, that's rubbing on my arms.
Right.
If I've just got a tee under it. So then I go to think, well, is this supposed to be a shirt jack?
Yeah.
Well, a shirt jack maybe, but I've tried to get it over another long sleeve shirt, and then it becomes
it's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, it constricts you too much to do it. Use it that way.
Yeah, too constricting.
Unless it's maybe like one of those poly, like beach shirts. You know what I'm saying? That's real slick.
Right.
Yeah, if you try to do that over cotton,
the
it's not gonna fit good.
friction over the material. So that hasn't worked out for me. So beyond the texture of the fabric, excuse me, my biggest gripe probably is just from basically my diaphragm down to the shirt tail. The fit is a complete 180 from what it feels like from diaphragm up to the shoulder.
Meaning?
So when I stand up, and do you think the camera will get me if I stand up?
We'll see.
All right.
Yeah, I think it'll get you.
Okay, so I'm going to stand up for a second. Bear with us if it sucks.
No. Hang on. I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn mine around. Boom. There he is. There he is, guys. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Is this too loose? Too long? It's a little long one. It's a little, yeah. I think it, I got you.
That's what?
I got you.
4 or 5 inches.
Yeah.
All right. So.
It don't look bad though. It looks good.
Well, I wanted your opinion on whether this should be returned. Just flat out returned. I've been on the fence. Like I've been 50-50 because like I need a shirt jack. I like the color, but it doesn't fit the way that I wanted it to. As like it doesn't fit the function that I wanted it to fit.
Right.
And I can adjust the function. I can adjust my mentality toward it. But I just like, I've worked so hard to get my body
slim down. Now you don't need that big of a shirt, and you got a big ass shirt.
Yeah, it's almost like they manufactured a shirt that fits a guy that's my width up here, but then they just assume that I'm going to be a fat ass and that I need all this extra space down here.
Yeah, because that shirt on that guy at the top, I mean, that looks like it's more fitted.
Right.
But then you kind of look down. I need to pay attention to mine because I feel like my flannels are not that way. But the fishing shirt I got from them, one with the designs on it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little loose. It's just a straight cut. It's not a fitted shirt at all.
Yeah, and I'm not expecting fitted. Yeah. I know I'm not getting a fitted shirt, but I feel like for a craft kind of more upscale brand that Howler, I think, is probably trying to be, that, I'm just kind of disappointed. Well, I'm more than disappointed. I'm just disappointed that it doesn't come out the way that I feel like it's marketed. I mean, the bottom left, like to me, that picture looks as though the fabric softness is more akin to like an Oxford, and not exactly like an Oxford, but just it's got more. It's thinner, and it's just I've got other denim shirts. I've worn another denim shirt on this show.
I was about to say, maybe you just don't like denim shirts.
No, I love denim. I mean, the 2 denim shirts I have, which are blue, much more soft, supple, cottony, and this just has like this really rough, like sisal rope kind of feel to it, and I'm just like, man. So you haven't felt it yet, and after the show, I mean, you can feel it, and so maybe it's going to take like a couple washes or something.
Wash that. Well, you've already washed it, right?
No, I haven't washed it.
Oh, you haven't washed it?
No.
Well,
if it's really bugging you, send that shit back. Tag still on it.
Send it back then. If it's gonna bug you every time you put it on, you might as well send that damn thing back. But if you think there's a spot where you can wear it, because it looks good. Even with it long, you're a taller guy, so you can get away with a long shirt. I can't. So it's gonna look fine. Like if y'all wear it out to grab drinks or something.
Okay.
It's gonna look fine.
So you don't think it looks?
No,
just
I didn't notice anything about it.
Okay, I felt like I was wearing a rain slicker, like with this extra space down here. So if you're telling me, like, and that's me looking at my own mirror.
Right.
If you think I'm being too OCD about it and just too beating myself up and beating Howler up, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But there's no way to know until you get the shirt. Right. So
right.
That's the whole problem with internet shopping. There's no way to know until you actually get it and you put it on and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I love to go to Dillard's or places like that or wherever I can, the brick and mortar stores around here. I like to touch it. I like to put it on, see if it's something to look good online. You find it in a store and you get it on. It's like, oh, glad I didn't order that and pay the shipping and all that. So,
see, I'm the opposite. I hate shopping for clothes at brick and mortar. I just can't stand, I just get worn out being at a clothing store and having to go into the changing room and take it off, put your clothes back on, go back, find the other size, come back. It's just,
I hate it usually because these days I'm in a hurry.
Yeah.
And I feel like this ticking clock going off in my head. Like every second I'm there, I'm like, all right, I need to be somewhere else. I need to be somewhere else. I need to be somewhere else.
The last thing I have time to be is at a department store.
But that's what you get. That's kind of what you're stuck with. Would I send it looking at you? I would not send it back.
Okay.
I wouldn't. But if it's gonna bug you every time you go put it on, you might as well just send that shirt back.
So here's the thing,
or just get it tailored. Go take it to somebody, one of these little tailored shop. But then just know that you're gonna pay a little extra to take it in.
But can a tailor shop handle thick denim like this?
Yeah,
I know they can handle
all that.
Twill and Oxford and all that.
I don't know. I would think so. I would think they should. We'll call them up.
We'll see.
Every place has a tailor. I mean, all the cleaners have a tailor. Joseph A. Bank, all those places, they have a tailor that comes through. J.C. Penney, I mean, all of them.
So I was gonna sit here and say, do I want to be sour in this shirt for the whole episode and ruin our Valentine's Day kind of mindset, or can I get over it? And so my question is, do you think I should go change into another shirt to give somebody some new peace love, or just hang out in this one?
Now hang out in it.
Okay.
Hang out in it, man.
Okay.
Hang out in it.
I can handle that.
Get the feel of it.
Yeah, I can manifest.
Yeah. Do that. That's what I would do. Don't be pissed about it, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna get over it.
I had to get over not recording last weekend. Hang on, let me make sure we record.
Oh God.
There you go. We are in fact recording.
Okay.
All right. Shoo.
Boy.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't think I could repeat that heat.
No. No.
Okay. Back now to you. You on your new piece.
Yeah. Little blazer, brown blazer from
Celtic Ranch.
Celtic Ranch.
We referenced this one in episode 4.
Yep, we went and looked them up, and they don't have a lot of stuff, but they did. I was looking for a vest that had a full backing all the way around. I wanted a wool vest. I didn't want the silk back. I wanted it all the way around. I don't know if you can really see it, but kind of got my mic, my earbuds kind of looped through this thing, but yeah, it's got wool all the way around it. I really haven't worn it that much because it's a dark brown. I found it contrasts too much with whatever shirt I've got going on.
It looks really solid with that one.
I like it with this shirt, but I didn't really like it. Everybody's gonna see, like, folks hadn't seen. I'm a bald-headed dude, right? But
your skin tone looks good with that color combo of clothing.
Well, what I was gonna say, I had this on the other day. I tried it on because I knew I had to wear a vest on the show. I said, well, I'm gonna wear this one, right? So put this on, put my blue shirt on, but then I grabbed this new chocolate brown hat and I put it on, and I was like, oh yeah, now I like it. I think I have something to balance out that brown, and I think it goes now just by adding something else to cap it to go with it. Now it seems to work.
Okay.
Before it really didn't, and it's a little loose. Like I said, your vests really, your waistcoats look better when they're kind of tight, and you got, I hadn't been able to lift since September, so I got these pencil arms and shoulders right now, kind of deflated, and everything's just kind of hanging off of me, and it just doesn't look right.
Okay.
It doesn't look that good. So, I threw in the Double B boots. I got this new hat. This is Double B boots out of Mississippi, and giving them some love real quick.
Okay.
But threw on this hat, and boom! I think it made the vest sing. Then I think it works now. Before I was like, it's too dark. I really need a lighter vest, something that can be worn with a lot of different color layouts, color palettes.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
taking notes over there. What you doing?
Yeah, I'm just jotting a couple tags down for this episode before, because I wasn't expecting the Double P.
Double B.
I want to tag them.
I think
social.
I think dude's name is Ben Bowen.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we'll be buying. That'll be my next pair of boots. I've been checking him out. He's right around my hometown.
That's not the Ben that does the HGTV show with the little blonde wife. They refab homes.
No. This
They've got a TV show.
I saw this guy in Delta magazine. He's just a boot maker.
Okay.
And I saw him. I came across it, and he had a boot in there. So I went and looked him up, and he had a boot called the Yakna River Roper. Well, Yakna River is where I grew up.
Okay.
And I was like, oh crap, this is like for real where I grew up. And this guy's making handmade boots.
That's
so
cool.
I looked at them, and they're a little pricey because they're handmade. He's got to, right? He's got to up the price. So I'm not ready to spend that on a pair of boots yet, because I've got a solid lineup of boots right now. But the next one I get, I think I'm going to this guy.
Okay.
I kind of want to have him on the show and talk about his product. But anyway, back to Celtic Ranch.
Well, let's put a pin in the Double B. We'll devote maybe an Instagram segment to them.
Yeah.
Since we've mentioned them.
Yeah.
Real quick on that note, before we go back to Celtic Ranch, is just because of the similarity with the hat.
Right.
On Instagram, since we dropped the last episode, we've had another kind of small craft clothing maker reach out to us on Instagram.
All right.
Never heard of them before, but that's on me, not them. Called Olfeller.
Okay.
Olfeller, kind of like Old Yeller, but Olfeller.
Right.
They are at minimum making hats and shirts. So just want to acknowledge them. Thank you for watching our Instagram reel. We will throw you some more love on the show. We'll pull you guys up, just like we'll do Double B on an Instagram segment, and just pull the site up, and we'll shop your site.
Yep.
So anyway, back to your Celtic Ranch.
Yeah. So Celtic Ranch, I like it. Look, it looks like it's good material. I don't like the buttons on it. They're already they're plastic, meant to look weathered, like they've been rubbed and stuff.
Okay.
Like, I don't like that. Like if it's a button, it's a weathered button. I want it to be authentic.
You want something metal?
Yeah, I like metal. Just put a metal button on there.
Okay.
As it wears down over time or whatever, that's what it'll do.
Like a snap or a slip through?
Slip through.
Okay.
Not a snap. I like a slip through, but yeah, the plastic buttons that have the fake wear pattern on them, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But everything else about it, it's got a cinch in the back where you do cinch it up tight against you.
Okay.
But it still doesn't seem to be enough. I like the vest to form fit a little bit more, but I understand they're trying to, they're trying to fit all types of guys here. So.
I mean, it doesn't outwardly look as though it's too big for you. It doesn't make you look as though you're hiding anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a solid. If that's just kind of their average fit, that makes me want to go shop there for sure.
You can see a little cinch in the back right there.
Yeah.
Cinch it up.
I mean, after what we discovered in episode 4 about the episode being a little sparse, this kind of pumps me back up to say, all right, well, even though they're sparse, let's tell Celtic Ranch you're onto something good.
Yeah.
Maybe you add a couple more things, Celtic Ranch, because we think you're onto something strong with this vest.
Yeah, I like it.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it. I go back to them. They had a little more color. They only got 3 colors. You only got 3 colors, dude. Like, come on. Let's get some colors in there. Let's get variety.
Yeah, one of them's that like Irish green, I think.
Yeah.
That we discovered in the in the pullover zip up that we were working through the Glojo. So yeah, I think we got to branch out. I know you're Celtic, but maybe don't be too obvious with the Irish green there.
Don't be too Celtic.
I mean, you want to reach out, right? I mean, I know that they're niche with the Irish Celtic deal, but here we are over in Tennessee trying to pump up your brand, and
we're up here up in their heels, man.
Let's diversify there a little bit and grow this brand.
Let's do it.
So yeah, I like it. I think it's a solid choice for the new piece, and goes great with what you're wearing. So kudos.
Them Janes.
Kudos. All right. So where do we want to go next for for episode 5?
Well, episode 5, as you saw, everybody saw the title, Valentine's Edition. So I think we got to jump into it.
Okay.
I think we got to jump into that topic.
That. Yeah.
Okay.
So GP has GP wanted this to be more Valentine's Day themed. I agree. I think it's spot on, and he has a kind of a lead in here to our overall Valentine's Day theme. So do you take the reins? Take the mic.
Yeah, what I thought would be good is for Valentine's Day edition. I said, well, let's poll some ladies here.
Cool.
I mean, we can talk about maybe what guys should wear out on a date, as we're gonna do.
Sure.
Right. But let's get the ladies' opinion. So I pulled 2.
Okay.
One married with kids, one single without, which makes a big difference.
Absolutely.
How those 2 approach it.
Yeah.
But overall, there's a common theme.
Okay.
So
definitely got me peaked.
Yeah. Number 1, when I asked, they both acted like, well, it maybe wasn't that big of a deal. But they both of them immediately knew their thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Immediately knew their thoughts on it. Right? Oh, well, 1, blah, 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 blah. 2,
money.
And 3, I just want to sleep. Okay, whatever. So,
all right.
So guys, they're already thinking about this. So you need to get off your ass and think about it too.
Okay.
Because no matter what they say, they're a step ahead of you and they're taking note of what you do and don't do. Okay, so some rules here, right? Context is everything. No matter what you guys end up doing or don't doing, that's kind of an overriding theme is pay attention to what the situation is for your Valentine's, for that other person. Because the whole point is to show some love towards the other person. So maybe you got a new blazer from Grayers and you just can't wait to wear that sumbitch out. And you got some new alligator boots or whatever, and you're going to just pimp, you're going to glow, you're going to spark hard that night. And you forget all about that she says she just wanted to go sit by a fire pit and eat Cheetos and drink some wine. And here you are, showed up, you're ready to go. And she's like, really? You made reservations at a nice place? I don't even have a dress. I wasn't planning on getting dazzled up. And here you are, like, dressed to the nines. Now I got to go find something. Now I'm pissed. And now I'm already in a bad mood. I appreciate you lining up dinner, but you should have thought about what I'd mentioned a week ago. Yeah. So, yeah. Pay attention.
There's some heat behind that. Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's all about. No matter what. Let's say, okay, you do decide to do the let's say you decide, you know what, we're gonna kick it in. We're just gonna do the fire pit thing.
Okay. Right?
Well, maybe you don't have to just call it in and be like, hey, she just said she's gonna hang out. I'm in the clear. I'm good here, so I don't have to do nothing. No. Like, go just a little bit.
Okay.
Make a little bit. Even if y'all don't want to do anything, at least get, like, she's got her favorite wine that she likes. So instead of just buying some random stuff, get something that, pull out that bottle that y'all got from somewhere or something that's special, or maybe get the favorite snack or the favorite whatever. Just something to add just a little bit of thought, no matter what it is. Now, if it's a dinner, if you know she's like really hadn't been on a dinner date like a year, like, okay, well, find something that's really nice. Go a little extra mile and find that nice place, right? So I think that's the overriding thing is no matter what, as a guy, still try to like find a way just to make it a little bit different, regardless. But
Sure.
But you've got to pay attention to what the situation is.
Yeah. Okay. All good points. All good points. Yeah. So are you done? Like, do you have more to?
Oh man, I've always, I've always got more.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've always got more. I mean, some little things like I would say don't treat it like a ugly sweater Christmas party. Like, don't go all out in some hearts tie and all this stuff that still says, look at me, look at me. You see what I'm saying?
Have you seen that in the wild?
I don't think I have, but I can feel it with the younger generation. I can feel that coming.
Okay.
Right. Older
fair.
guys, they're just going to wear like something nice pair of jeans, I think. I don't think they really get into that, but I can see the younger dudes being like, oh, hey, I'm going to be ironic as shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to wear my mirrored shades out on Valentine's night, and my brother-in-law's going to fucking fall out laughing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't be a tool.
I can picture
Keep it
restaurants here in town right now where I could go and probably find that. Yeah.
Keep it classy.
Yeah.
And then since we are a menswear thing, let's talk about maybe what you should wear.
Okay.
So not just Valentine's advice, but maybe what should you wear? Definitely, I mean, look, if you're going out for a nice dinner, maybe throw on a blazer, as long as you're not overdressing your date. I've heard that on multiple occasions. I do not like when the guy overdoes it, not because he's showing me up, and it's not because he looks like he's all about himself, because that's what I thought. Well, the guy, looks like he's a tool bag. He's more concerned with how he looks. She said, no, it's because then I have to put in more effort that I now have to plan around. So don't do that.
Okay, Claire, just to clarify for viewers again, that perspective is from the ladies you've polled.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's the override. That's been brought up a couple of times.
Okay.
All right.
Very fair. I mean, I can see that.
But let's say you do want to, any kind of blazer. It's real easy. Just casual with effort, maybe. I've heard that. Maybe keep it like if it just depends on where you're going. Depends on what you're doing. But let's say there's a classy way to do Valentine's colors. Right. I mean,
for sure. Yeah.
You can do a super light pink shirt with even a brown. You think those two don't go together? They go.
Absolutely.
They go. I mean, there's ways to just throw a touch in there without just being flamboyant and just over the top Valentine's stuff.
Right.
That lets her know, hey, I'm into this. I'm kind of a festive person. I'm a festive guy, but I'm not going too far.
Yeah.
I'm not getting the bright red velvet blazer.
Yeah.
Just a little touch of something, or red or somewhere, or pink. I think it'd be good.
Don't rehash the Christmas party red crushed velvet party blazer on Valentine's.
No.
Oh my God.
Don't reuse that. I know you saw it. And thought, "Ooh, I can just wear that, and that'll be so tight." No, don't do that. This is meant to be classy and kind of understated.
Okay.
That's my thoughts. That's what the lady. Let me check here, but I think that's what the ladies are saying. I think that's what they're saying. Yeah. And it changes for everybody. Some people celebrate the ton out of it. They celebrate it like it's New Year's, and then other people just don't give two craps. They're just like,
Yeah.
I just need a hug on Valentine's, and that's it.
You know what? This was borderline Pruitt stew material.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. It probably counts. We'll throw it up right here.
It's borderline. Yeah. This could be Pruitt stew, but we can't scrap the whole segment from the episode because the audience expects it now.
Okay.
So let's go into it. Boom.
Let's go.
Let's go into it.
Get them cards out.
I can't skip a Pruitt stew on Valentine's Day.
Let's go.
Because this will be your gift to me on Valentine's Day. So
those chords bother.
We actually have a kind of part B to the Valentine's aspect that GP just laid on us, but I want to interject here with a little Pruitt stew since we're on it. All right.
Oh, wait.
Now, since you can see my index cards. Since it's Valentine's, I'm going to stick with the pink. And we're going to pull a pink card.
Let's go.
We're going to pull a pink
slip.
Pink card. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. Oh, man, with Super Bowl coming up, that is a decent one, too. All right, we'll go to the, I think that's probably a spring.
I thought you had these preloaded.
No, I don't want to preload all of them.
Okay.
I just preloaded the first 1 or 2 episodes because I just happened, when I was cutting them all up, I found them.
Okay.
I want these to be...
Spit it out. Spit it out. Let's have it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Spit it out.
Pruitt Stew, episode 5. Clothes shopping for your dictator, period. Imagine Kim Jong's evil sister sends you to DSW and you fuck up and bring back some rocket dogs.
Rocket dogs.
You get tied to a fire ant hill. No thanks.
I put the no thanks
You
on the
put
end
that in our show notes.
No thanks. Tied to I like the tied to a fire ant hill.
Love it. Love it. Oh my God. You get tied to a fire ant. I remember when I first saw this, cutting up all these cards, I died. I died. I mean, doubled over laughing and crying and had to compose myself to keep going. Plus with the no thanks.
That's a good one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
no thank you, Oons, or whatever they are. The Oon family.
The Oon family?
Yeah.
That's what I can't figure out. Are they the Kim family, the Jong family,
I think
or
your
the
last
Oon
name
family?
is first. I think your last name is first over there.
Okay. So they're the Kims.
Yeah, I think so. But,
okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you imagine? I sat there. I don't know what made me think of that, but could you imagine being like an errand person for those folks over there? Like they fire cannonballs into like board members that fall asleep.
No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, dude's fallen asleep before. I think there's a report out there where they tied him up to something and just like blast. Yeah. Like, just crazy stuff. So could you imagine
Full Metal Jacket,
the personal shopper for that chick? For anybody who knows who that is, she's like the next in line, I think.
Yeah.
Right, if something happens to him, she's the next up.
Well, she had a little test run, didn't she? Like, didn't he got sick a couple of years ago, and they gave her a test run?
Right. Yeah. Apparently, she's really out there, but I don't know. I don't keep up with. I don't watch that show, but
his evil sister.
Could you imagine though? You go down to the damn shoe store and you mess up, and I'd be coming back with 5 different sizes every time of everything. I'd just be whatever it is, because she's got a personal shopper.
Yeah, but then does she get tied to another fire ant hill because she's too indecisive?
Yeah. Maybe a lesser punishment, but but I know if you come back and that stuff doesn't fit, old sis, evil sis, and then she's got to scrounge something up in her closet for this meeting she's about to go to, or this cocktail party. That's it. It's curtains for you.
So is she not wearing?
It's final scene.
Is she not wearing the same Enter the Dragon outfit that Kim is wearing?
Oh, I don't think so. I think she's keeping it styled out.
Okay.
I think she's styling. I don't know if anybody else in the country gets the style, but she is.
Okay, I thought I believe so. To fit their position, they all had to wear that collared, the straight collar. You know what I'm talking about? Button all the way up to here.
Yeah.
Kind of quasi-military with like the pillow pants.
Yeah.
The not.
Well, maybe she'll let us know on a comment.
Dude, if we got a shout from...
Oh, God, I'd cancel this show.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know what they're wearing.
I don't think they've got the funds to send a balloon over Nashville and start spying.
I mean, any just crazy whacked out dictator. You know, there's been some just crazy. I think the super rich get borderline on that. I mean, I think they do the same thing. I think they're.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, I bet they punish the underlings for
Absolutely.
effing up.
Absolutely.
You know, their rich ass day.
Yeah. Yeah. Because if the Succession show is any indicator,
Yeah.
you know that stuff similar to what happened in that show had to have happened in real life because those writers, I mean, you know, truth is stranger than fiction. So they're able to lace that show with stuff they actually experienced.
Yeah.
In a corporate setting somewhere. You're spot on. It's got to be.
Yeah, somebody's getting punished. There's a whipping boy somewhere.
Yeah.
For all your bad decisions.
Yeah.
And if they make them, oh God.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Much worse than human coffee table.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come back. Your Aaron guy comes back and throws that howler shirt on you, and it fits like a it fits a 400-pound man. You would have it'd been bad news.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'd have got karate. He'd have got roundhoused off your deck.
Faux show. Faux show. Okay.
So moving on.
That's your Pruitt stew for Valentine's Day, people. I thought that was solid. We're gonna circle back here to finish off the Valentine's Day theme of the overall episode, and this came to me via email from Huckberry a couple days ago, and I've got
sparks may fly.
Yeah. So this caught my attention. I
hate that we keep going back to Huckberry so much.
I do too. But we want them to be the villain of the show. We want Huckberry to be the villain.
Y'all some
if
villains.
If you guys want to peek into our strategizing here.
Y'all some damn villains.
Yeah. So they come up with this sparks may fly. Skip the candy shop. These Valentine's Day gifts will show you really know her.
Oh, okay. Her? Okay, so they're not shopping for dudes. They're shopping for chicks.
They're shopping for chicks.
Right.
They're shopping for ladies.
Okay.
But here we go. Top 5 Valentine's Day gifts for her.
Yep.
Now, I don't know that needs to be... Just real quick, I wasn't really thinking, okay, I want to go to Huckberry to shop for my lady. But
no,
I'm actually impressed with how this jacket looks on this lady here. And I could picture my wife in that jacket. Not something she would pick for herself, I know for a fact. But I would give that a shot on her. So have to give Huckberry a little kudos there, a little prop for that. I'm going to skip this body oil nonsense. No.
No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks. All right, skipping the flannel and the robe, and then definitely skipping these terrible pajamas they've got linked up here. So
look, everybody's got their Triumphs parked right there. Yeah.
All right. So looking for men's gifts. This is where I want to park.
Okay.
Here's where I'm landing the plane to spin off, have part B of what GP was referencing. So Valentine's Day gift ideas. And here we go.
A rack of lamb.
I mean, this was an oddity to me for their list. All right. I'm sorry that pop-up keeps coming on the... So here we go. I'm trying to scroll without. All right, so they've got. Now they go all hits, no misses. They're bold enough to say all hits, no misses. Now you start your list, Huckberry, with a dry aged bundle of meat. Now, I don't know about that.
Were they laughing when they did that?
Yeah,
I think they laughed.
Now,
I think they were laughing.
Yeah, followed by a hooded waffle robe. Hooded waffle robe for your man.
I kind of like robes. I wear a robe every day. I do.
Now, I'm not going to beat up on anybody that likes a robe. I'm not a robe guy. Dislike robes altogether. But I don't know about starting off your theme here with meat and then followed with a robe.
What are they trying to say, man?
And then you follow with a no ice needed cooler.
Yeah.
Okay. Cooler, I can get the cooler. All right. Then we've got wax canvas cap. This is not a cap.
Speaking of Succession.
Yeah, that's the exact hat they wore in Succession.
Speaking of that bull.
Yeah. What's the oldest son's name?
I don't know.
God, we just finished the show. I can't remember his name.
We finished a couple months ago. I forgot it.
All right. So he's wearing that cap.
Yeah, he is.
The Sherpa line slippers, solid no for me.
Yeah.
Don't get that for me. Hand blown glasses, I do enjoy a low ball cocktail. So
right.
do I want glasses for a gift? That's a maybe for me. Excuse me.
Now I got to find somewhere to put these damn glasses.
Yeah, like, I do enough dishes as it is. I don't want to do more. Mil-spec humidor. Don't know what mil-spec means, but not a cigar smoker. I'm sure there's a lot of guys that are. I could see that being a decent gift for a guy.
I can too. Yeah, the mil-spec, they didn't need to put that on. That's just some added bullshit. Mil-spec is like you order a set of plates and they've been like tested to be within a degree of something.
Okay.
But what are they specking? I mean, what there's all sizes of cigars, so what are they specking around?
Right.
I like that Hamilton field watch. One, because I like old World War II stuff.
Okay.
And that's kind of the design that came out of that era, Hamilton's design. So I like that. Way to go putting that on there. Now they're pricey, but yeah, I like that now.
Okay.
Tailor stitch jacket, okay. That's fine. That hat, yeah, get that out of here. So yeah, I mean I'm not hating on it. I mean I think it's okay.
The watch or the whole list?
No, the whole list. I mean, they've kind of picked out a number of things that are still clothing, I guess, attire, accessory related. It's okay.
All right. So to tie a bow on the list, they've ended it with the Tailor Stitch jacket.
Yeah.
So Tailor Stitch is a brand,
right?
And I don't see anything specific about this jacket, but I'm sure that's probably going to link back to Huckberry.
Yeah.
But Tailor Stitch, nonetheless, a brand I've been wanting to investigate. So, yeah, ooh,
whoa,
goodness, man, I hope that don't wipe us out.
Man, I hope it don't either. That was a little glitch right there. Woo. Yikes.
All right. So, all right, here's a couple more things.
Okay.
Don't miss the Perfect Travel Jacket. The Tinsel Blend Quarter Zip. I don't know what Tinsel Blend means, but we can look into that.
It's just a type of material.
Durable canvas pants. Comfy Australian work boots. I'm not sure why we need to go Australian on your work boots as the gift item, but that's okay. Like to know more about about Australian being part of it. Performance Merino T-shirt.
Huh.
That's a strange one for me.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing merino for performance.
That's another segment we want to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah. That's another segment.
All right.
I think you do.
You want to kick that into lifestyle wear segment?
Yep.
Okay. Future lifestyle wear segment. Okay. I didn't know merino could be included in that. So
what merino does, I think it is, but we'll touch on it.
All right. All right. So we're gonna kick that. Good. I'm glad we got a spinoff off of this. Spinoff material.
Yep.
Durable hitch rack for the is that for the tailgate or the roof of the?
I don't know what that is. No, it's a hitch. That's for your. It's for your hitch.
Oh, hitch. Yeah. So that's for the trailer hitch. All right. I've seen those. The
hitch rack isn't bad. I mean, I don't know a guy that's gonna be like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't want to haul my cooler around on the back of that. Oh, that's a good gift. The shades I think are a good gift. I think
those handcrafted, timeless.
I don't know about those, but I'm just talking about the elements in general. I mean, these are good ideas. If you know that your guy needs a new belt or a certain thing, like or he loves wearing shades all the time. I'm not a huge shades guy, but if your guy is, hey, go get him a pair of shades.
Well, there's no way your lady is buying you towels. There's no way.
No,
because she wants to have the choice. She wants to say on the towels whether it's your apartment or your house together.
Yeah,
she's gonna have a say on the towels, and she's not buying you
unless it's
navy blue.
Here's some towels for your deer camp.
Well,
I mean, that'd be it.
Maybe.
Them boots, I like those boots. There's another brand, and I am blanking on the brand. I will pop it up right here because I'll go back and think about it and pop it up. That makes something similar to that.
Okay.
Just kind of, they're almost like deck boot, like you wear them on fishing boats and stuff like that, like a deck boot, like a waterproof shoe. It's got the pull on both sides, the front and the back.
Okay.
I like those. I don't know about those Australian. Yeah, I don't. Know what that is, but
well, I mean, in general, I think they're wanting to express that a Chelsea crossed with a more work sole is kind of the go-to right now,
Yeah.
which I can understand. That doesn't look like a bad boot, so we can come back to that. All right, so there's a list of. We had 9 in that first. Oh, come on, mouse. That first list, and then I think we've got 12 here in this one. So, God, I think my mouse is kind of. Come on, that was another 9. Okay. Yeah, so we got 18 gift items there for your man.
For your boy.
So, yeah, think about those. Go to Huckberry. I think they've still got those compiled in a list on the site. I don't want to navigate to Huckberry quite yet on this episode.
Ask his friends what that dude's been talking about.
Yeah. That's how we resulted in my
text
anger
his
over
buddies
this
and
shirt.
say, "Hey, what's that dude been talking about that he likes?" You know.
So, that is our kind of Valentine's Day theme for this show.
Yep.
Now I want to go to a real quick peek into some wildlife. We're going to cover some wildlife quickly for you. I love it. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Let's have it.
So
Let's
we've got
go.
wildlife to cover.
Let's go.
And then we've got to step back into the Glojo.
Yep,
to
you
tie
heard
up
it.
the show and tie up what we started in episode 4. Boom.
Wait. And we're in
It's a little
our
bit-
wildlife segments are strictly on the dudes, right?
Yes. So
Yes.
we're gonna
we
blur
keep
out.
it strictly.
Let's blur out his daughter.
Yeah, I'm not going to post. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not going to do that.
We're gonna blur
I'd be
out.
beating
yeah.
somebody down if I found and post
let's-
them.
She has nothing to do with it. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna blur.
Yeah,
Even though she's from the back angle, we're gonna blur her out.
right.
So we're talking about Daddy here.
Yeah,
This is in a Starbucks. And right here. Okay. Now, the reason
Hey,
I
look.
picked this
Yeah.
for wildlife is because this was likely a gift to him.
probably.
I think
probably
there's a
so.
65% chance that was a gift to him.
I think so. I think you're right. Hey, I know this. They're coming back.
Nope.
They're coming back. I found a brand in Colorado that specifically makes their fanny packs. They are a fanny pack company for like hikers, travelers, all this stuff, and they got a whole range of them. Some of them you're looking at, you're like, man, that thing's kind of it's got its own.
Really?
Maybe I need to pull that. No, these things are coming back. They're coming back. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm just saying they're
All
coming
right.
back.
So, all right, to keep it real, I have worn a fanny pack that Jennifer got as a gift. I co-opted it and took it as my own little beach gear bag because
Yeah.
I had nothing else.
Yeah.
I was like, this will be funny. I'll throw this on my shoulder at the beach because it's like
Right.
hot colors and everything.
Yeah.
And it's got my phone and my wallet, my keys, that kind of stuff. Fine for the beach, I feel. Now, fella, in the summer,
Where was this?
this was in a Starbucks.
Oh, did you say that already? All right. Yes,
I
there's
did say that.
Starbucks. I've never stepped foot into Starbucks. I don't know what they look like, but yeah.
The sneaks are fresh.
Yeah.
The satchel is not.
Yeah.
So,
Now, what if the satchel was green to match this? The green.
I'd be ripping into them hardcore.
It'd be
I'd be ripping into
major
them
hardcore ripped
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Because at least here he's like, yeah, you know what? I've got this thing on. I don't care.
Yeah.
He's kind of, I don't know. The dude's saying, look, hey, I'm rocking this fanny pack. What you gonna do about it, son?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna come up and say shit to me about it.
Did the preteen daughter get that for him as a gift, you think?
If
and
he-
he's wearing it
If he did,
for her.
if that's the case, then you a man's man. You a
Yeah.
real dad. Like,
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Agree.
this is
Agree.
a positive wildlife segment if that's the case.
Agree.
Now, if you just have been sporting that fanny pack since '88, then I don't know, man.
So
Might be time to hang it
65%
up,
chance.
or hell, just keep it going, man. Just
Yeah.
keep it. It's coming back around. You're about to be back in style again, dude. So
65% chance that was a gift to him. I'd say
Yeah.
17% chance she's the one that gave it to him.
probably so. I think so.
All right.
I think so. I wouldn't let that dude to see you take this picture though. I mean, look at the boys' ankles and calves.
Yeah.
Look, he's a bigger guy, but I guarantee he's swift and he's got a little bit of athletic ability to him. You better watch out.
Eh,
I bet you. I bet you
no,
kid can move.
he had the dad belly.
Uh,
He did.
hey,
So I don't. Well,
Fedor Emelianenko had a dad belly. War fools out.
well, I don't want to pull like a I can take him kind of thing.
No.
into the
That's not
show.
what we're here for. No, I'm just saying.
Hey, bro,
I wouldn't be clowning on him about that fanny pack in public.
Well, I wouldn't do that.
No,
and
I know.
no one deserves that. So we're trying to
No.
reserve our wildlife segment for more of a. All right, this is something I've seen.
Yeah.
Some of these, we're laughing like hyenas for sure. But this is a more subdued, I think, wildlife where you're kind of like, should this be a thing? Is this okay for guys? Like that's the tone I'm trying to take here,
Right.
and it's also layered into the gift factor.
What's funny is you talk about wearing that satchel. On our honeymoon down in Costa Rica, I wore I think it had even sequins. It was this satchel that was all these colors and these sequins. And I wore that damn thing around everywhere I went. And by the end of it, I was like, God, I love this thing, man. I just throw all my shit in it,
Okay.
spin that thing around or whatever. Like I went everywhere with that thing. And I didn't care there was sequins on it.
Right.
And nobody else did either. I was like, man, these is kind of useful. Dudes need satchels. Dudes need some way to carry stuff.
Fair.
But you darn sure wouldn't carry anything on your back where somebody can just come up and get whatever they wanted out of it and then
But you can
make off down the street. But
you can get away with that no care vibe in Costa Rica though. On a
yeah,
honeymoon.
you can. Yeah, that's right.
You can't get away with that just
Frankly.
everyday Nashville,
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Yeah. I think it's coming back around, man.
Especially if I might see you at a Starbucks with the sequin satchel on. I'm pulling the phone out.
Yeah. What if maybe he's ahead of it?
Hey, if he's the dad that's ahead
Maybe
of the
he's
curve,
ahead of it.
again, kudos. And yeah, he's only growing.
Maybe Bob down the street talked him into getting one. Bob's like, this is coming back in style.
Yeah.
Really? Really, Bob?
Yeah.
Telling you, Dave, it's coming back in style. Look.
Yeah.
Hey, I got 2. Take one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's more of a Randy, not a
Randy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Randy.
All right. So that wraps wildlife for episode 5.
Yep.
I'm glad we were able to tackle one that's a little bit more subdued and not just utterly rip on somebody.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we need to tie a bow on something we started in episode 4, which is a segment that we're running called Enter the Glojo. Yeah.
Yeah, you like
Solid.
that?
Yeah, I do.
Feeling that?
I do. So I caught the Glojo graphic that you put in episode 4, and I think it's money. And I think this is really what this show boils down to, is trying to, give you some solid options in real time with the episode. So click back over to what we started with episode 4. We had this Celtic Ranch
Yep.
full zip, pure new wool sweater jacket. It's this gray. It's got kind of a textured, not so much the cable knit, but it is a textured, a raised texture on it's kind of that full torso from shoulder to the tail there.
Yeah.
The cut looks solid there.
I like that it's full zip. I'm going to start getting full zip stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm not having
yeah.
to pull it and tug it over whatever, button down that I'm wearing or whatever else. I kind of like the full zip thing now. I'm starting to go to that.
Yeah, I feel like the quarter zip is getting a little bit too uniformish, like there's a certain...
I hate that too because I live in quarter zips.
I do.
For
I
the
love
past
a quarter
10
zip.
years.
I do. I love a quarter zip, but it's just getting to be kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's a segment of people that you're always going to see in a quarter zip.
Yep.
And it's like,
That's
I don't
true.
want to fall into being branded as that,
That's true.
All right. So to go with that, we chose come on, mouse. We chose
It was Faraday.
it was this houndstooth cooperate mouse.
Jennifer, get him a new mouse for
Well, it's
Valentine's.
not the mouse, it's the battery coming in. It's the battery having a problem. I just replaced the battery in it like 2 weeks ago too. Oh, it's the houndstooth. They've already got a lot of their spring stuff popping up.
Damn it. What if they ended it?
I don't think they have. All right, so we'll pull that up on a graphic, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll pull it up.
And so anyway, it was that houndstooth dark brown shirt.
Yep.
I think you guys can imagine that enough, especially with Greg's vest being the same color brown. So we're putting that with that gray quarter zip from Celtic Ranch. And to continue the Glojo segment, we want to finish out that outfit.
Yep.
So we're pulling together a full outfit for you guys in the Glojo, all right? So you, the audience, step into our dojo and you come out glowing. Glowing, all right?
Sparking.
Now,
got the aura.
We need a pair of pants.
We do need a pair of pants.
We need a shoe.
Better not see socks.
No, we don't need to shop for a sock there.
All right.
I think we need a shoe and a pant.
All right.
Here's my thing. I feel like that brown and that gray need a little pop.
I think so. The outfit's about to be dull if it's not.
I think it could use just some kind of little pink pulled into it. Not necessarily because it's Valentine's Day, but it's okay if it is. Maybe a lavender, maybe like a periwinkle blue.
You got something in mind?
Well, I was thinking a scarf because we're still in winter. You know,
there we go. I like that.
So for your dinner date, you could take that and you want to just kick that up a notch. The weather's still crappy.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not too miserable to where you have to put on another piece of outerwear over that sweater we just picked out.
Yeah.
So it's still, Tennessee in February, March winds go nuts.
Yeah.
So maybe we go with a scarf. I've been kind of teetering on the edge of maybe picking up my scarf game.
Okay.
So can we find a scarf that maybe has a touch of pink in it for a guy?
Maybe. I don't know if we can do it live action here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where we go to get it.
So
I don't shop for scarves.
All right. So let's see if
I like that. I like the idea.
Faraday does not have a category there.
I mean, you probably have to pull up. You probably type in Macy's. That's an easy way to do it there.
Okay. So
I think you're gonna have a hard time finding it on these boutique brands. I'm sure there's one out there.
Yeah.
It's Scarves Are Us, but
okay. So I can't reach to. Do you want me to type it in? Reach over there and type it in?
No.
Or do you want to go click to a pant?
Let's click to a pant. Let's go to that first.
All right. Do we want to stay with Faraday for a pant, or do we want to go somebody else?
Let's go to somebody else. Let's change it up.
All right. So let's go off the gift idea list since we got it fresh right here.
Yep. That's a good idea.
And sorry, that's not the gift idea list. Let's go. Gosh, come on, mouse. You're not cooperating.
It's raining donkeys and chickens outside.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to go off the gift idea list, or do you want to go off the article that we're going to drop for our next 3 episodes?
You can do the article. I don't know what the article has in it, though.
Okay. So we're gonna layer this in a little bit to the show. This article is going to be similar to the article we covered for episode 2 through 4, where we covered 5 vests from that vest article from Esquire. This article is from Word.com, W-E-R-D. Never heard of them, but it ended up in my Google feed. So this article is 15 best men's clothing brands for 2024. Still at the beginning of the year, so let's go. First brand here, we'll cut into them for a pair of pants to try to go.
Let's do it.
All right. First brand, their top brand is Hiroshi Kato. I hope I'm saying that right.
Shop it.
It's either Hiroshi Kato or Hiroshi Kato.
I don't know.
So either way, we're going to shop now for a pair of pants to put with our Faraday shirt and our Celtic Ranch sweater. Mouse.
We need some backup technology.
I mean,
I
honestly.
love technology. Little Napoleon Dynamite for you.
Oh, is that who that's from?
Yeah. Kip.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go get a battery for this.
Oh.
This is killing me. Like I'm.
Where's your battery? Go get it.
All right.
We'll cut it.
Hang tight.
We'll cut it. Took a detour.
Woo.
Now
Detour. All right. We're cool.
Now we're live.
All right. So, got to get a new mouse. I apologize, viewers. So
So it's a denim company.
it looks like denim, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hiroshi Kato, Japanese denim. Let's shop now.
Let's do it.
If their website will work. So, ooh, look at that white denim. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm looking for white denim in the wrong place.
Man, maybe so.
All right, let's
Watch out.
enlarge. And
Let's go them pants.
okay. Bottoms. Let's go
Yep.
bottoms. And oh, okay.
Man, I like that color right there, that left color.
God, I'm getting a million public safety alerts on my phone today. So, which ones do you like?
I mean, right off the bat, I love that color on the left there.
Yeah.
I like those pants.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
both of those.
Kind of a cinnamon brown.
Both those colors. I just like that color brown.
Well, yeah.
I just love that color.
I keep seeing that cut of pocket a lot. And I don't like that pocket cut.
Yeah.
That square utilitarian.
It does look a little bit more rugged utility style, but yeah, I don't know about that.
Because it not necessarily the look, it's like the feel of the pocket. It's like, I don't know, kind of weird to.
So
I'm not seeing anything dressy enough quite yet.
well, that's what I'm wondering. Are these chinos?
I thought that
Definitely
they had-
not that the little pockets on the side right there, the cargo look. I don't like that.
Not down with the cargo.
I mean, I wear those out in the woods, but that's about it. I don't wear them around anywhere.
What do you think about these cords over here on the right?
Which ones? Those really dark ones?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be okay? I was thinking either
Like, is that too much texture? Is my point.
No.
Since
I think
we've
it's
got
fine.
that sweater with all that texture.
No, I
and
think
the
it's fine.
houndstooth.
I think the problem is going to be how light that gray sweater is. So if it's too light or if it's too dark, does it and that brown shirt is it gonna all blend? Whereas scroll up to there was another pair and keep on going. Not them pink ones.
They do have a pink pant.
They do.
We can
They
cover our pink.
We can cover it right there.
I think that'd be kind of ridiculous, don't you?
Yeah,
Pink pants
I
on
don't think
Valentine's
so.
Day.
I don't think so.
Date night.
Yeah, let's don't do that. Now those cords, those are a little lighter brown. So I think with that brown shirt, that's going to be a different enough tone
Interesting.
in your colors.
Interesting. Not
See, he's already got the gray. He's already got the gray on that guy. He's got his gray shirt jacket or shirt.
Yeah.
So you can see how it goes with gray.
Yeah.
I think that's one that you could go with. It's just how is that dark? And I think it's light bright enough where maybe the brown shirt that you're going to wear underneath that cable knit can still.
Yeah.
I think it can still work with that color pant.
Woo, $209. Pair of pants.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know
Crazy,
about that.
man.
$209 for a pair of cords. I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's plenty of brands that are very complimentary to this that have a identical pant for half the price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I shouldn't spend $200 on a pair of corduroy
I mean,
jeans.
like I know it's a nice cut on there on those legs.
That was
but
nice.
It's
It's like a straight fit.
yeah. He's got the hem tucked under. You notice that? The model has the hem tucked under.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah. You guys, you gotta get that hem for the picture, man.
They're doing it all night long. They're tucking it up under.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mama used to make me do that when I had my brother's hand-me-downs.
I don't think those pants. I think they've upped the saturation in the photo a little bit. I don't think those pants are that bright.
Fair. Yeah.
But
Glad you brought that up.
They still look good. I've seen that. You get something where you finally get it in, and it's a little more dull than what's on the site. It's because they up the saturation.
Yeah.
It's called Photoshop. I use it every day. They just saturation up just a little bit. They up the contrast too on the photo.
So let's go chinos.
Yep, let's try that. That might be where it's at. So what do you think about just a light? I hate to say it. Khaki pants.
Oh, that's not the route I thought you were going.
Okay.
I thought you were going to go denim.
No, I was going to think of like a khaki pant on that, but you could do like we were talking about, a dark denim on it.
I was thinking maybe denim would be still like you said, a real dark one would be classy enough to go with the houndstooth and the wool.
Yep. Yeah, because you got different levels of the different colors of denim work for different things. The lighter, the more casual. The darker and more fitted, the more dressy.
Well, my thing was I didn't want to throw a third neutral in there. We've already got the gray and the brown, so by the blue, we could keep it classy but avoid another neutral.
Yeah, or you could just do a blue chino if they've got one.
Oh, fair point. Yeah. I'm not. Let's see. We have ivory. We have brown. We're in the chino section. Is that a?
I don't think they have us as black.
Are those? Oh, it does say black. Sorry.
Yep.
Interesting. The saturation of the photo makes me think it's a dark blue denim.
Yeah, no.
That's kind of interesting.
Navy. There's your navy right there to the right, top right.
Okay. Were you thinking a dark blue or a lighter blue?
I was thinking
for the chino.
I was thinking a dark blue. I just don't know how it works with that brown shirt that we've picked out though.
Yeah. I'm feeling like it's a little too dark. But does our scarf? Maybe we find a scarf that complements all of it.
Well, that's the thing. If you wear jeans, it's not gonna matter what the scarf does.
Yeah. Well, in terms of the pink, like I wasn't thinking just solid light pink scarf. I was thinking of
something.
Yeah, maybe something that has like a window pane in it.
Yeah.
That where the actual pane of the window is a real faded pink or something.
Yep. Scroll on down. Let's see what else again. Not the white. I'm not.
Yeah, I can't deal. I can't dig a white pant. Man.
I can't do it either.
I don't understand that.
I usually like the sage pants, but for this one,
I just want to click on these.
No, let's see it.
Beige pink pants for $219.
I mean, you can wear that with one outfit?
Yeah,
that's something. If you just got extra money to throw around, like if you're going to be spending 200 mugs on a pair of pants, then you want something you can wear with a lot of stuff. Not some little specialty pant that you wear once every 2 months.
They won't let me click on the
what?
Sage. I mean that green could
maybe it is a green.
That could go with both the brown and the gray.
Yeah. Let's do it and make it. If it's light enough, I think it works.
Yeah.
I think it's light enough.
Yeah, I mean that's the almost identical color in the pant behind the green as the houndstooth.
Oh, is it? Well, then let's call it.
You want to call it green?
Yep. Let's do it.
Go green?
Yep.
Okay. I think we're in the most agreement on green than we are denim or chino or the other chinos.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And even, I mean, he's got like a gray that's in the same range. Yeah. Okay. So I tell you what, how about to complement your idea on the lighter, like almost camel brown cord?
Yeah.
We'll pull that camel brown down to the shoe. All right. So
not that,
wild of an idea. I don't think you have to be wild, but I think a lot of Chelseas you're seeing these days are really dark. So you could go with that Danner. Danner has a boot that's more of like the Chelsea cut, but it's a lace up.
Right.
It's got the white sole.
Okay.
But it's the camel leather upper.
All right.
And it's got that, it's not the smooth toe over. It's kind of that, it's got the seam around.
You about to pull it up?
Huh? I don't have Danner pulled up, but
Oh,
I can.
okay.
Oh, I've got the ability to type here. Let's go to sorry. Yeah, and I've actually been meaning to pull up Danner for an Instagram segment, so this ties right in.
Right.
And this covers our.
Yeah, I've been looking at them for a while.
I mean, my dad had
like
Danners. My brother had Danners growing up. My dad, these right here.
Yeah.
He still has these hiking boots.
Yeah, and I like the red stitching in them. I do
too. I do too. So this is kind of the cut of boot I'm looking at.
Okay.
But in more of that tone.
Yeah.
So, you know.
No, I think that's a good color. That not that one, but you're talking, but the light, that really light color. If you can't find them here, you can find. I would hit up Thursday boots. I know they have like a cinnamon or a ginger color.
Yeah.
Or even you can do Johnson and Murphy. I know they've got some.
Yeah.
I know they've got some good ones. I've been checking them out. I've almost pulled the trigger on a pair of those. So
I don't know why Danner won't let me navigate backwards on their site, but here we go. So yeah, Danner. Oh gosh, this is griping me hardcore with every clothing company I go to. I get the become a member and get 20% off. Like,
yeah, let me send you 2 emails a day.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know about our sale coming up in a month. We're going to remind you twice a day.
Yeah, wearing me out. So do you want to dive deeper into that, or you think we've covered that? Huh?
Or you want to save it? You want to save it for next time and pull it up? Let's save it for next time, and because I want to pull up a couple options. I'm gonna send a couple.
Shoe?
Yeah, I'm gonna send a couple options for us to look for the next time.
Yeah, let's stretch it to a part 3.
Yep.
Okay, we'll stretch it to a part 3. We've got 2 items from episode 4. We covered 2 items for episode 5.
Yep.
We'll pull those together into like a whole little what would you call that board? A little board. We'll pull that into a board.
Yep.
We'll board that for you.
We'll pull those up and so you can see everything at once.
Yeah, we'll let you see all that at once, and then hopefully we'll have a scarf option loaded for you.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do that. Good strategy. Glojo doesn't have to occur through, just simplified into one episode. We can stretch it. All right, good. So on that note, we're hitting our time for the day. Hope you are enjoying the Glojo segment. Hope you're still enjoying the entire show. We want the Glojo segment to be kind of from the hip. So hopefully you enjoy the interaction between Greg and I of finding some complementary things to wear together and using each other's ideas to dwindle that down into one solid track for you, to where you're not having to, cover a ton of bases that we've thrown at you. So yeah, that's a fun segment for us to do, and we're going to segue into our outro here by again mentioning the article that we just spun off of, which was not that one, but we're going to, over the next 3 episodes, we're going to divvy up the rest of the 14 brands. We might from the word.com article by Bo Hayho. 15 best men's clothing brands for 2024. We'll try to tag Bo in socials and
see what Bo's talking about.
Yeah, see what he's talking about. See if he wants to.
Bo knows clothes.
Yeah, see if he wants to spit back at us on what we think about his choices. And yeah, I think this is going to be a solid landing point. You can see Viore there on the bottom right there in the heading. I mean, that's going to go ahead and seg into, and we've got the Cloud shoes.
Yep, on Cloud.
So those are 2 of the brands that I'm thinking are going to be on your track for the lifestyle brand segment we're going to do in the future. Yeah, and there's Taylor Stitch. So I want to talk about Taylor Stitch in a future episode as well. So yeah, looking forward to spending some time on this article with you, just like we did the Esquire Vest article. Hope you like the Glojo segment, the way it's going. We appreciate you hanging with us for Valentine's Day. We hope we provided some solid knowledge base for you to put something together for you and your significant other, and go out and enjoy yourself with that.
Go get your girl a card.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
Don't be a dummy. Go right now. Right now.
That's a solid point. Thanks for the reminder. I always forget. So I'm ZC. This is
The boy dog,
GP. And we are headed out.
Yo.
What it do, and welcome to the Wolf Product Review. And today, straight out of Raleigh, North Carolina, we got the Peter Millar vest. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about a quality zipper, it's got a quality zipper. You talk about quality pockets, you got tons of quality pockets, baby. I tell you what, I carry a flashlight. I carry this baby right here for when there's a stranger danger. You better believe it, baby. It's on all the time. On all the time. Yeah. Down what I got over here. Oh, I forgot about this right here now. I got this magnifying glass in case I need to start a fire. What you boys know about that? It's called survival, baby. Survival. Got that trusty pocket knife. I tell you, baby, I got a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything in here. I tell you what, I don't even, where did that one go? Oh, look right here. Granola bar. In case I get hungry on the road, baby. I tell you what, let's see what else I got in here. Oh, yeah, look at him. I got one of them little minty dog tricks in case I run across one of them foxes. And last but not least, I got the Gorilla Glue, baby. That's duct tape times 2. Peter Millar, you could be on the golf course flexing that subpar game you got. Or you could be out here in the woods with the wolf, surviving like an animal and thriving. What it do? That's the first Wolf Review, baby.